It's AGP. We're here. We're tired.
We're queer.
No, we're not.
No, I'm straight.
Well, some of us are queerer than others.
But we're back with some more AGP Crew Podcast. And as always, before we get started, a big thank you to all the amazing sponsors that we have, to the Gym City Comic Con, a premier comic book convention that comes to you in March or April at the Dayton Convention Center in Dayton, Ohio, to UVN, the Underground Video Network, reporting everything in the tri-state area of Ohio, Kentucky, and Indiana when we had stuff in Ohio, Kentucky, and Indiana before we had a pandemic. To Haslam Productions, a wonderful independent comic company who I got my Roadkill Rampage stuff. Look at it all. Look at it all. Yeah.
I love the car fresheners. Air fresheners.
Oh, yes. Yes, they're amazing. And of course, make sure that you check them out every Thursday night and Friday night for the Thursday night throwdown and the Friday night draw. They do a live sketch off with Sean Forney illustration, where they're doing all Halloween themes, and you can find them on Facebook and Instagram and Twitter and YouTube and Twitch, and you can watch it on Facebook and YouTube and Twitch. Just look for Haslam Productions or The Art of Rodney Pike. And of course, last but not least, the big thing that's coming to you this Sunday, the Champion City Comic Con. This show's normally held in Springfield, Ohio, but yours truly, accompanied by Richard Catterjohn from UVN, will be hosting the first Champion City Comic Con online convention, where AGP will be having a panel, and somehow just mentioning sponsors has scared Kathy away again.
Oh, yeah, that makes sense. God bless her. She doesn't want to be forced on the show. She's like, no, look, there she is.
She's having trouble?
Yeah.
That's all right, Kathy. I'll have to show you later, but I finished our Clip It video for the panel.
Or Clip It video?
Yeah, I did a little Clip It video. It's about 5 minutes long, but I don't want to show it here because it's...
I did tell you I'll be at work, right?
Yes. I believe Cassie and Kathy and I will be actually on for the panel.
I should be on the whole time, I hope. I mean, I want to see it, like...
But I mean, you're going to be on.
I'll be active? Right.
Yes. You'll be right here. Right here. But
allow you to see me respond to you.
So just to bring this up real quickly, normally, yes, Amanda has this big bottle of wine, and you all make her drink until she's completely inebriated, and then normally she goes and she does a live stream shortly after. There will be no live stream tonight after the podcast, unfortunately. Hi, would you like your triple? Go get it. 2, Amanda's not drinking. So if you go, hey, take a drink, it will either be a drink of Diet Coke, or you can specify that you want me to give the dogs a treat. Amanda has been up since 4 o'clock this morning. Her baby sister even yelled at her at 7 going, what the hell are you doing up? Because we had a cancel to the Champion City Comic Con. And so I had to pull out the Amanda booklet of all the people she knows. Ayo, Squeaker. And yeah, so I had to get a replacement, and I've been doing mic checks with everybody, making sure everything's going to work nice and smoothly. Squeaker, drinking is treats for dogs or drink of Diet Coke. No alcohol tonight, Amanda, and no live stream tonight because I'm tired, and I got so tired enough that I actually threw up.
Oh, yeah, you need to rest at some point.
If you want to make it fun, if you do drink, Kathy will take a teaspoon of hot sauce, but you can only do it once.
Right. Everybody put it in now. And don't forget, if you do go to redeem your channel points, make sure you let me know. You go, hey, I redeemed channel points. I don't see the redeeming on the channel points over here on the editing side of everything, so I have to go to Twitch to see what you redeemed your points for. Okay, there's a creepy cat pumpkin now. Does everybody but me have like a little picture they can use? I'm so...
No, it's just my ceiling.
Not you. So, hey!
I have a picture, see?
Halloween.
I do. It's a corset. I made that. So see, look.
And that's
I know
me
you
10, 12 years ago.
Guys.
I'm sorry. I didn't realize I didn't turn it back off the other way. I went to give you the dog treats. The dogs need a treat, like you guys.
Right. The dogs need a treat. Very. All right.
My pumpkin's awesome. I'm gonna keep that one on for. I should have. I didn't take a picture of it. It started growing mold like out of its like teeth areas, and it kind of looked cool.
Busy.
What are you making?
Come on.
Kathy.
Come on. Come here. Come here.
Babies.
You want it? Let me go.
I don't want to be up there. Gemma, she does not like being in here when I'm not sleeping. It's weird.
So Halloween's this weekend. Yay, Halloween. This is Halloween. This is Halloween.
Are you doing anything?
Probably.
She'll get to see me at least.
Yes, I will see Kathy.
I'll be at work.
Question, will you be bringing me my Lego to fix for you? Or did you finally finish it?
Probably.
That is she did not touch the Lego, and she's totally bringing me the Lego. For more on that, make sure that you watch last week's AGP Crew Podcast. Or make sure that you watch Champion City Comic-Con.
Because you're going to build it,
12:15. What are we? 12:15 to 1? Yeah, 12:15 to 1 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. There might be a clip from last week's. Hi, Courtney.
He's really interested in what I'm cooking right now. Look, it's salmon. It's salmon, you freak.
So, Kathy, I know you started playing Ark again. Tyler, I know you used to like Ark. And Cassie needs to actually play Ark and not just go gather resources for a game that's in full effect. But they are doing a huge update. The Stego is going to get a revamp. And it's going to have 3 different ways that it's plates work for either attacking or defending, and its tail can now stab a player.
Cool.
Stab Amanda, throw her around the map.
So you have like the option to bite or to stab with a tail?
Well,
or does it just automatically do either?
Right now, it just knocks you back. Now you can actually stab somebody with it. Well, once it gets the update. The Mammoth's also getting an update where you can, again, do bleed damage with the tusks, pick people and animals up or with the trunk, and its new saddle will have a war drum. So 2 people can ride on the Mammoth and 1 person can play the drum, and it does boosts.
Nice.
And it no longer, and when you're playing the drums, it no longer could be fear roared from the UT. Nice. And the thing that I am so excited for, all the buggy wuggies, like the spiders and the centipedes and stuff, and the wyverns are finally going to be breedable. Tyler, you could breed spiders in Ark finally.
Good. So many spiders. Spiders everywhere.
Guess what finger that is?
Oh.
That would be a really long yay, thumbs up, because for you, spiders and the frog were like the only 2 animals you ever wanted when we played.
The spider just to annoy you. The frog because yes.
First you turn, there should be a spider. Just
by the way, my PC version, I have you the most gorgeous purple frog that I bred. It's max level everything. And it's so purple.
Oh, it's Tyler.
What?
Nothing. Ignore me.
Okay.
But I'm excited to be able to breed wyverns, because you can already breed the crystal wyverns from the Crystal Isles, but you can't breed regular wyverns, but to be able to breed, mutations, color wyverns.
What color do you want? Besides red, of course.
Purple.
Actually, I saw this really pretty one during an event one time, and it had like these rainbow colored wings. So I might try to do something like that. I mean, my animals that I use that are at max level obviously are red and black. I don't know why.
Can't match.
Sure we do.
Like together, do you red and black, like stripes and? polka dots? I don't know.
Well, like, I have one wyvern that is like blood red, but like the outline of the wing and like its spines and like just it has hints of black in it. So it's really cool looking. But then I have one that looks like a Skittle threw up on it. So, well, I have that. I have my own world where I have like a lot of really hard to get high level animals that have been bred with really cool color mutations. They've been mutated out to like hell and back. They got like 40 mutations on them. Blah, 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 blah. And then, of course, I have all those rare chibis, which right now I'm too busy killing dodo wyverns and dodo rexes and playing in the Halloween thing to get the new chibis and get the get the costumes for ghosts. Because they now there's what is it? There's a ghost reaper, a ghost dire wolf, a ghost bulldog, a ghost mantis, and a ghost that I gotta get. I love grinding in games.
Gotta get some more.
Kathy, is your house haunted or is that just your phone? Because it makes it look like the lights getting really bright and then dimming.
It's the phone trying to focus on me each time I come in.
Oh, I just thought she had like Asper stuck in the light, and he's like, "Let me out! Let me
Get the salt! Get the salt now!"
But other than Halloween, I mean, Kathy will stop by. Obviously, I will still wear a costume. Doesn't matter if I'm not going out. I'm still gonna eat eggs.
Do you know where you're gonna be at?
I ordered them through Kroger, and they broke them when they gave them to me, so they gave me the larger size for free.
Nice.
Can you hear the washer? Is it too loud? I can stop it.
No, don't hear it at all.
Good.
Hi, Tyler. Oh, I know it's like you're gonna hear this forever from this 4 months, but like, so excited.
I'll probably just do my Jurassic Park costume.
I can Pinterest.
It's simple. It's easy. I can't do too much with Champion being the day after. I can't do too much makeup on the face or anything because I'll have to make sure that it all gets off. And normally when I do my makeup, that makeup takes like 2 or 3 days.
It stains your skin a little bit.
Oh my God.
Yeah.
But it's so worth it, especially when I could get the flesh just right with the cut and it looks like a raptor sliced my face open. Oh, it looks so gorgeous.
What do you use? Because I've seen people use just toilet paper and like scrunch it up. What do you do?
Well, first I make okay. So when I do my scars and stuff, the first thing I do is I take a red lip liner and I make my lines. That's the very first thing I do is I make my lines. And then I start blending in. A lot of people, I blend in where most people do like black and blue, which is stupid. Because it's a Jurassic Park costume, any wounds or anything actually has green, brown, black, and purple, and a little bit of pink on it. And then as for what I use on the side, it really depends on what's working. Sometimes toilet paper works, but sometimes paper towel, especially on something that's more high-rised, works actually a little bit more with just a little bit. I just use Elmer's glue.
Traumatized, pushed away skin.
And then if I'm making it look like it's still bleeding, I literally just take the blood and I pour the dot here and I let it run its own course naturally.
For sure.
Hi, Kathy.
Hi.
I poke your nose.
She's eating from life. She don't care.
She is going to cut her tongue off on it. Hi.
I'm eating a lemon.
As long as you always
I'm
out
very
away from the
careful
blade.
with the knives. I'm not actually touching the knife when I pick up the lemon slice off of it. Calm your tits.
As your puppy.
I used that the other day and thought of you. It was beautiful. Like, calm your tits. Oh, and of course, personal tape. Since that Justin's is horse pussy. I love the ones that just make people look twice.
So you know, when Mommy loses weight, you're getting a pink mohawk.
Why? Because you have to fight her to get to do it, and you don't have the strength.
Cassie, I just realized we're going to Terrortown Halloween weekend if we go next week.
To what? I'm sorry?
It says Cassie. I just realized we are going to Terrortown on Halloween weekend.
Yes, that's the plan.
Okay.
I told you Friday I might be late if I'm back Friday.
Right.
Depends on the weather.
No, when I lose the weight, I'm going to pull back out my Elvira Mistress of the Dark costume, and Fizzy for one Halloween, and Fizzy will have to be Gonk. And even though Gonk's supposed to be a white dog, Gonk's going to be black, and Gonk is going to be a girl, and Gonk will just be a chihuahua with a pink mohawk.
Understandable.
Hey, look, it's better than when I painted she go green so she could be Beast Boy one year so I could be Raven.
She was beautiful. Beast Boy. Beautiful Beast Boy.
I bet she was really happy with you.
She go hates Halloween.
She's getting the stuff back out, guys.
Because, yeah, that's pretty much it. She sees the dark box of costumes and she's like, run, bitches, run, run. Go, 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 go. So with Halloween coming up, what's like a movie you have to watch for Halloween? You just have to.
That's easy.
Oh God.
Scary Godmother. All the millennials out there, you raise a toast to me, Scary Godmother.
I got nothing.
We don't need that.
What is that a movie? Is it a movie?
It is horrible.
It is, I think it's a Cartoon Network. It's a Cartoon Network 3D animated movie that's about 45 minutes long. It's about a young girl and her scary godmother who helps her understand the true meaning of Halloween, which is to be scared but also to have fun.
Oh, I see. Well,
with really bad 3D animation where eyes aren't supposed to be where they are.
It was in the early 2000s.
So was Reboot. Was better.
And it was Disney made by like Cartoon Network with no budget.
So was Clone Wars, and it was better drawn. Just was
the correct answer, in case you guys are wondering, is Hocus Pocus. So I'm halfway through. I actually was watching with a friend, so I'm halfway through, and I need to go back to her place and watch the rest of it because I had to leave early.
Wait. I'm sorry. You didn't enough time to watch Hocus Pocus. What's the matter with you?
We did it last minute because we just have to watch it at some point.
I've already watched it.
I know. I'll be back over there.
Rumor does have it that Disney might possibly now make the sequel with the returning cast. So we'll see. I don't care. As long as my Bette Midler's in it, we're good. If she ain't in it, I ain't watching. Squeaker says Beetlejuice.
Good one.
Good movie.
She was raised right.
Tyler?
I got nothing.
There's not one Halloween movie that you would have to watch. Just name a Halloween movie you like then, idiot.
Anyway.
Or Edward Scissorhands.
No idea.
I haven't watched
Ghostbusters is a good one if people don't like scary stuff. Ghostbusters works.
Ghostbusters, not that remake crap.
But that's not a Halloween movie. That's just all year movie.
Ghostbusters is a Halloween movie because who you gonna call? Ghostbusters is a Halloween song.
That's an all year movie though.
It should be, but social levels. Oh my gosh, I was talking to Suicide Squad and like there was a conversation about who certain characters were on Dead by Daylight. And so we went through Jigsaw. And it's like, no, that's from Saw. And that's because then I said, no, what was it? I Want to Play Games. Oh, that's from that movie. Like, well, yeah, now we have to watch like all the Saws, apparently. And it's going to be one. I don't think I've seen past the 5th one. There's 7.
That time frame of it sucks. By the way, you're all wrong anyway. The Rocky Horror Picture.
Rocky Horror is a Halloween movie. What are you talking about?
Rocky Horror is a Halloween movie.
I see why it would
be. It's an all-year movie.
It is still.
It should be an all-year movie. Absolutely.
It's a whenever I feel like singing Sweet Transvestite movie.
Okay, no offense, but I Put a Spell on You for me is an all-year thing too. So, Hocus Pocus, any movie could be an all-year movie.
That's very true.
No, only Nightmare Before Christmas is an all-year movie. Thank you.
How about the worst? Like you see it and you're like, I have to watch it because it's like a train wreck. Like I'm thinking like Leprechaun.
Also, Scary Godmother for me.
Yeah. But like Leprechaun is what I immediately think of. Like it's terrible, but I watch
Which
it every
one?
Which
one?
All of them.
Okay, the first one is classic cult B movie gold,
So
and
bad.
Warwick Davis is having the time of his life. He wants his gold. Okay, that's it. Like, give it up for Warwick Davis. He was loving every minute of it.
Just watching clips of it is like, or like Child's Play, it's so bad.
Okay, the premise is based off of Critters meets Lucky Charms. Okay, what do you want? It's exactly what you got. Okay, it really is.
I'm trying to do a throwback that I actually really enjoy. Have you seen Phantasm? I think there's like 4 of those.
Oh yeah, Phantasm.
It kind of fucks your mind up a little bit. I like it.
Phantasm and Hellraiser, man.
Hellraiser.
You know what was a good old classic? Warlock. And if you've never seen
remember
it,
that.
you gotta see it. It's, oh my god, it's so awesome.
Dad and I watched Halloween recently. That was fun.
The original or the Rob Zombie?
The original, because Dad likes to talk about how the leaves are the same leaves in every scene, and he likes to talk about how when he sits up and then they look over the balcony and he's not there is 2 of Dad's favorite parts, and he was terrified each time he saw that movie when he was younger.
That's funny.
Yeah, it's the one movie my mom won't even watch. She's like, I'm not watching that.
Halloween?
Yes.
My mom was terrified of the birds. That's one of the things she came out with as she was younger. So we had to watch it when she was older, and she's like, I don't know how I'm sitting through this because right now I want to crawl up my skin.
I don't watch genuine horror movies during Halloween.
The only scary movie I know that's ever made me go and look away is Pet Sematary, the original.
That's good.
That's one of the few horror movies I enjoy, but I don't like to watch it.
The scene where Gabe comes back. Kathy, hot sauce time, please.
Okay.
Did she get one? Okay.
You can only do it once, Squeaker. Only once.
We heard only once. It has been used.
Hold on, let me
Once
get my
per
water.
person or once in total?
But the 2 scariest things are when Gage comes back and he slices the Achilles heel of Jet. No, I couldn't watch that. Absolutely not. And then that creepy thing that I want Daddy, I play with Jet and I play with Mommy, and now I want to play with you. Hey,
Kids are the greatest.
and get the hell out. Just let the town burn with the kid in it. Get out.
Kids are always good. Did you watch Omen, or the new one? I think it was with Omen, with the
original.
the woman who dresses. Well, I'm just thinking of the time where she broke her arm in the vice. In this new one, specifically, there's a scene that just like it itself, and the brutality of watching somebody put a vice on their arm and twist it was like kind of overwhelming. Like, oh my god. This movie was okay. I mean, it was fine, but like that scene of watching a bone crush, it looked so like it could be real. I was like, oh my god, no.
So I got a new toy for when.
Don't drink water. That makes it worse.
Chug. Anyway, you broke my sister, Squeaks. All right.
I love hot sauce, so that wouldn't be a challenge for me. I'm like, yeah.
when we're all back together. You okay, Kathy?
Why do you drink water? That makes it worse.
Moves it around. Oh, yeah, gonna shock some people.
It's a
what about the taser?
Whoa.
What about the taser?
But I want to know how bad this is gonna hurt. And it's fully powered. See,
well, do it now.
Turn it on and a
Do it
headbutt
now.
it.
Try it.
Just teach
Do
him.
not touch the net while red light is on.
Well, touch it.
Touch it.
No, this is a present from when
I let you tase me 2 times last year. Touch it.
It might
Lick
hurt.
it. No, what you're really going to have to get somebody to do is lick it. I won't.
Nah.
I'll touch it.
No,
but I probably won't lick it.
She still
then
needs
I'll
to
have to
talk.
call Marianne to go save her, and Marianne doesn't want to be bothered this late at night.
It's not enough. Guess who I got this from?
Did she really? I love your mom so much. Sorry.
Kathy. Love you, Kathy. LOL, you did.
You offered.
I didn't have a problem with it that much, Squeaker. It hurts, but it's only regular hot sauce. If it was anything worse than hot sauce, I would be dead on the floor.
That's not good. You have a bad digestive
Yeah,
tract or
I
something.
I do not handle hot sauce very well.
You should turn it on, Amanda.
Get it all charged up.
Turn it on.
You're not going to get to tase me this year, which is such a shame for you. I'm just going to be playing Dead Souls.
That's gonna be one of the Twitch things. You can shock yourself. Like shock it.
Yeah.
But I don't have a taser. And I'm already going to be playing Dead Souls, and I'm going to win it without dying, so...
Dark Souls?
Did I say Dead Souls? Dark
I don't know
Souls.
about it.
Dark Souls, sorry.
You're going to try to beat that without dying one time.
Yep. I am going to do it, Tyler. I have faith in me.
Have you ever played it before?
Nope. I've never watched anybody play it either.
Tyler is dubious. Just believe. I feel it.
I believe in myself, Tyler. I can handle it.
Hey, Kathy, where's Chris?
He's playing Genshin right now.
Chris! Every time Kathy dies, you get to shock her. I'll send her home with a taser this weekend.
No.
Oh, yeah.
Take the time.
A taser is definitely so much worse than electric fly swatter. I know this because I have 2 brothers and there was an electric fly. Was it like this?
Probably.
Probably.
Turn it on.
Just touch it. Don't be afraid.
Get a little piece of metal by it, see if it arcs.
Touch it. Do it. I believe. Believe in the
You
heart of
realize
cards.
that the buildup in your mind is probably
Do it.
so much worse than actually is.
Mhm.
Yeah.
You're just making it up to you. Just
Torturing
enter
yourself.
the haunted houses. You just touch it.
You're torturing yourself.
I heard like a shock, and I feel like it didn't do anything to you.
Or she touched too many places, so it couldn't quite get a.
Well, maybe
Hippo
not try and
feel.
touch it with your ring. I feel like that's probably not a good idea.
You 1 point. One point is probably where you're gonna feel things. I could be wrong.
Or you just don't have it on.
on.
So you're not getting anything. So you're weak.
And she holds her
That's
hand
weak.
there and gets. Oh, did you feel? Oh,
Okay, so she's fine. She's the thing is a baby.
maybe you really have to get it inside
And
there.
the batteries are just low.
Even though you said it was charged.
Look, the light's on. That's all I know. I didn't put Mom put the batteries in it. I didn't touch the batteries. Hey, camera, bad you.
Bad.
Focus.
Ugh.
Camera, watch me. Watch me, camera. Camera, watch me.
Maybe we'll do something like every time I die in Dark Soul, I have to like donate 25 cents or something like that.
You'll be broke.
Nah, I don't think I'll die that many times. I was gonna say $1. I'm like, but if I die 300 times, it's $300.
It really does
I don't
add up.
want to do that much. But
You
25
want to do like 10
cents.
cents.
That's
Do
only
10 cents.
$4. That's only 4 dies for $1. I feel like that's okay.
How much money you got?
I think it's going to add up faster than you think.
Does she realize in the first 5 minutes of the game I died 10 times?
Yeah,
You
but
always do
Cece,
Bloodborne.
I feel
It's
as though
actually
there's
harder.
a big, no offense, but I feel as though there's a big difference between me and you. Me who plays stealthy but also very attacky games, like Last of Us.
I
And
played
you-
stealthy.
And you in Last of Us couldn't throw the brick at the guy.
That
Right.
was stealthy.
She's
Bitch.
definitely hit first, ask questions later, come in,
Good.
guns
Stealthy
blazing.
till I let go of that brick.
I'll throw a rock. Amanda, throw a rock.
Rock.
Throw the rock. You have a rock and an arm to throw it.
You say, yeah, it's one of these. So
I've never actually been tased.
I have been. It was
I was
okay.
supposed to paddle prod once. That could have been.
I feel as though if they were holding the taser against me, it would be worse, but that was fine.
Oh, did you get the poster, Cassie?
No. I got just the main stuff. Oh, well, stuff though. It's so pretty. I'm gonna make a collage. I'm pretty sure of this stuff.
Got it.
Because I got like 3 big cards and a few postcard looking things.
Is that for the thing?
No, this is part of the Roadkill Rampage. So I got the poster. I got my PDFs, obviously. I
actually don't know. Were the PDFs emailed? Because I didn't even pay attention to where they were.
I got the Roadkill Rampage, which if you didn't get them, you can have mine. Because
I read the comic. I have the comic.
The funny part is what I got PDFs for. I already have the comics too.
Right. I don't know if there's any extra content. If there's extra content on
I got the air freshener. And yeah, I'm showing this off because they're a sponsor.
Did you get the stickers? Because they're so cute. The animals.
Sharp Warnings print.
Yeah.
The postcards.
Did you get any more prints? The deer print's my fave.
Postcards.
Sure.
Another print.
Yeah, the deer print, that's awesome.
That's Anna Fields, isn't it?
You would know better than I would.
Another postcard. Bumper sticker. Amanda, you're absolutely amazing.
Oh, naturally.
No, this one's Adam's. I'm sorry.
Oh, I love that one too so much as well.
Obviously, the comic.
My favorite line of the whole comic was he just wanted some chips, even if they were spicy.
And tickers.
Yeah, that's super cute. They had a good amount of things, and like every time they went through a goal, there was another thing added. I don't even know what else. What we didn't get something that you were.
I got it. I'm getting it anyway.
What was it? I forget what it even was. They didn't quite get to.
Cheap.
No.
Cheap. And the coaster. It was. Let me pull out the print actually.
I mean, you got the poster, of course, too, but
it's the postcard. Let me find it.
Come eat.
I'm hungry. I love lasagna.
You want a piece of my salmon?
No, I made a huge lasagna.
It was the raccoon hand in the boot.
Okay, yeah, I got that.
But it was going to be a pin, and I'm getting that anyway. Along with again, because they are sponsors, we are getting some AGP stuff.
Oh, cool.
So yeah, I'll show off their shit all day long because again, Haslam Productions is the one that bought the StreamYard for us, the video editing software for us, the mic that I'm using. So yeah.
And they're just awesome people too.
Ronnie's okay.
We know Tina's what makes it. We get it. We know.
The squinty squirrel herself.
I like Ronnie.
Squirrel. Yeah, he's awesome.
Yeah. So seriously, Tyler, there's no Halloween. What gets you in the mood for Halloween?
Work.
Okay, for you, what is one of the greatest horror movies of all time?
None of them.
If you had to watch one and somebody's like, you're going to watch one and you could pick so you don't.
Do I have to stay awake?
Tyler!
Yes.
Oh.
Like, I just watched Ghost Ship again the other day and I'm entertained by that movie.
I usually fall asleep in scary movies. That's the problem.
you're saying Ghost Ship is your favorite all-time horror
Me?
movie?
No.
What's your favorite horror movie of all time?
No. Horror. If you're going with like horror. That's a good question.
Aliens.
I think I like some of the psychological thrillers better. There's one, I don't know if you've seen it. Oh, what's it called? It's like the 100 Floors, where they go to prison and there's 2 people on each floor. And my niece introduced me, I think, to actually. It's got a lot of fucked uppery.
Kathy, what's your favorite horror movie of all time?
Aliens.
See, and I wouldn't count that as a horror story, but I mean, I get it, but like, I wouldn't have counted it as one.
Yeah,
more people consider Alien to be a horror story because it's more suspenseful and scary. But I mean, if Alien is a horror movie, then therefore all of its sequels are therefore Aliens.
Alien is a suspense horror. Aliens is an action horror.
Ooh, I want to change my answer.
Okay.
Groundhog Day. That'd be hell. Are you kidding? Millions of times. Millions of days. Oh my god. Millions of times. Maybe even billions. We don't really even get it, do we? Or the Matrix. The Matrix would be.
Scream tune, but taking Randy's thing. What's your favorite scary movie? Showgirls. It was frightening.
It was all the glitter.
Scooby-Doo and the Witch's Ghost. Scooby-Doo and Zombie Island.
Oh my
Scooby-Doo
god.
and Zombie Island is a great Halloween movie.
Yes, it's terrible.
They are real zombies. It was like
You just might die.
I love Zombie Land. If we're gonna go with like ones that I need to finish the second movie. I'm not quite finished.
I don't like the Scooby-Doo live actions. Those are crap. But they're animated movies. I love Zombie Island, but my favorite is Witch's Ghosts. Because I get it. Because the Hex Girls and Tim Curry. The end. I win.
Tim Curry does win. Yeah.
For me, The Thing. Actually, The Thing is just, and I'm talking Happy Death Day. That's actually a pretty good one too. And a lot of people consider like Us or Get Out. Those are horror films. But for me, The Thing. The practical effects, the suspense, the horror, the shock of it all.
But Human Centipede.
Never seen it, won't watch it.
I wouldn't recommend it.
Don't watch it.
Is The Thing the one where they're in Antarctica or wherever it is and the monster looks like everybody?
Yes.
And then it ends up being the dog?
It starts off as the dog.
Mm.
Because it's not. It's The Thing.
Thing. But you got to remember that when I talk horror, I'm talking, and it could stretch from anything, It could be Mom's Got a Date with a Vampire, Halloweentown. Those things could be horror. The only thing that I don't consider be like horror or Halloweeny is you can take your Twilight and...
I changed my answer.
What?
The Littlest Vampire.
Oh, yeah. That's so cute. That's like saying Hotel Transylvania is your favorite horror movie.
Okay,
that's one of Dad's favorites if we're counting that.
I hate Hotel Transylvania. I hate those movies.
Dad loves all three.
I can't stand anything with Adam Sandler in it. I hate his
shit. I love Adam Sandler.
Look, when originally Happy Gilmore, some of those old classic ones, those were great. But the fact that he's playing the same character with the same people, still, I mean, what was it that I was watching? What Hubie Halloween or whatever it is on Netflix?
I have no idea.
You're playing the same character that you did when you played Little Nicky. Your friends are playing the same characters that they always do, and you're still making the same racist jokes that you should not be making in today's day and age.
Yeah.
No, I don't like Adam Sandler. I hear he's a nice guy, but his movies suck.
Got it. No Adam Sandler.
To be fair, I watched Hotel Transylvania without realizing that Drac was Adam Sandler.
I didn't realize it was him either, but once he started irritating me, then his voice started leaking through, and I don't know. I just don't find them that I don't find him entertaining. Here's this great premise, and I thought there was this great idea, and I just didn't like the way how they did it. I know some people are gonna be like, "What?" But I'm right.
He's a brash, crass comedian. So there's gonna be people that always. It's like George Carlin. I love George Carlin. He is not for everybody.
He's dead.
I know that, but like still, you don't watch it going and thinking like
George Carlin should be for everybody. Or shouldn't.
I love George Carlin.
You know, I don't know. When you go into a profession like acting, what worked for you in the 90s, it's kind of like Mike Myers. You know, Mike Myers, his movies were funny and things like that, but then he kept playing the same roles over and over and over and over and over, and you're just like, shoot me.
But they make money, so they go with what they make money with. It's like Nicolas Cage. I love watching him as an actor, but he really is the one person.
Okay, Nicolas Cage is great when he's Nicolas Cage. When he's just Nicolas Cage, nobody wants to watch that. We want the bees, not the bees.
Oh, he did a good job in SpiderMan.
Which SpiderMan?
Into the Multiverse.
I have nothing.
Oh, he's the noir Spider-Man.
He's the noir Spider-Man. He did a good job at Spider-Man, okay?
Did he? Good for him. I love him. He's great.
But I like over the top, like in Face Off, where you have the two most overacted actors in history, John Travolta and Nicolas Cage. Who can outact who? Do it. I want to watch this. This has gotta be gold.
Peaches. I can eat peach all day. Oh, look at you upside down.
I am upside down. How do I make you guys not upside down? I don't want to do it this way, though.
Kathy, stop turning me around. I mean, I haven't been on a roller coaster all year, but geez, woman. Bye.
He said, I'm going to stop. Excuse me.
Where do you get off being tired?
I have nothing.
But it was so funny. I texted Kathy this morning because I had her mask and I didn't get her address. She's like, what the hell are you doing up? It's 7.
Yeah. Been up for a while. Maybe not.
But no, there are some really great horror movies out there, and there's just things that I like to watch. I like watching Disney Channel original movies. I watch The Scream Team. I watch Mom's Got a Date with a Vampire, which you and I were talking about this. I still love that movie. I love that movie. Watching Caroline Ray in that movie, and God, the hot guy from the guy who was the dad in The Nanny, playing Dimitri, this suave, sophisticated vampire, and he's just, I'm going to take you out to this romantic dinner. And then we're going to
remember that movie.
And he's like, we're going to go dance scene. And then we're going to go on this carriage ride. She's like, let's go to the harvest festival. And he's like, I'm sorry, what? How about we set up with dinner? He's like, let's go on a moonlit carriage ride. Let's go walking. Do you like rockabilly music? You said you wanted to dance. Yeah, sure. I mean, to the point where he's like, okay, I am done with this woman. Listen here. And that'd be like me. Hey, let's have a nice romantic dinner. Hey, look, there's a little pull up and they'll bring me my double cheeseburger, milkshake, and fries to the car. Let's go there instead.
You always liked our romantic dinners.
Yeah, but it came delivered.
Sometimes you deliver yourself, to be perfectly honest.
True.
Like, you went to a restaurant sometimes.
Yes, I have gone to the restaurants, but we've, I'm talking like, could you imagine some celebrity asking me out, trying to take me to one of those hoity-toity places?
Yeah, what would
it be very embarrassing for him very quickly.
Well, you'd be like, I don't know what any of the stuff on the menu is. I don't know what foie is. So
you'd be Pretty Woman. Do you have ketchup? What's
ketchup? I wouldn't ketchup. I'd be like, because the first thing he's gonna realize is I'll be like, cool.
Crick some more
Yo,
things.
I'm ready. Mirror. And he's already going, shit. But my order be very simple. I want a filet mignon medium rare with a baked potato with butter, sour cream. I need extra sour cream, please, with bacon bits. I need a lot of salt, so you better put a salt shaker on this damn table.
And they'd be offended by that if you went to a fancy enough restaurant that you would ask for salt. That would be a no-go. You would have to tell them that you wanted oversalted. But
no,
yeah, they would be offended.
Oh, garçon!
I've never been to a really fancy restaurant, but I watch a lot of cooking shows.
There's just no way. There's no way. The moment I go, yeah, I'll take, because he's gonna be like, okay, I'll take the house salad, no onions, ranch dressing. And he's like, okay, this is working. I'll also take a Diet Coke, a margarita, a filet mignon medium rare with a baked potato with butter, sour cream, extra sour cream, bacon bits. Let's see. Ooh, and I also take a lobster tail since he's buying. So yeah, we'll do that. I need butter, extra butter, and extra lemons. Cool?
Okay, lady, calm your tits.
Like, you know, right there, that guy's like.
It'd be like Dad ordering endless shrimp at Red Lobster. Calm down.
This is how the conversation
I go hardcore on endless shrimp, man.
Well, you can sit down with my dad and sit there for 3 hours while I read from my book.
Amanda, didn't my mother and I make you come with us once because we needed somebody to like, we're like, we have to have somebody that appreciates it. Amanda appreciates it. She's like, let's go. It was a beautiful afternoon.
I couldn't trip all day.
Yeah.
But you know, basically it'd be like this. I'd lift up, I'd read the menu, I'd do this, the guy'd be gone, and I'd be like, can you cancel that order? Because I ain't got the money for this shit.
You're paying. Are you paying? You know I'm not putting out if you're paying. Right, I'm so sorry I'm about early because I'm like really cricked and it is painful. So I love you guys. I will talk to you later.
Bye.
Bye.
So Kathy, favorite Disney Channel Halloween type movie? I ain't asking Tyler. He never gives me an answer.
Was Lilith's Vampire Disney Channel? Because if so, then that's my favorite.
I said I'm not asking you, Tyler, because you never give me an answer.
Let me hear the question.
Favorite Disney original Halloween film?
Wow. Yeah, don't ask me.
Probably Lula's Vampire. After that, probably Halloweentown. I don't know if I quite remember Halloweentown as well. Halloweentown 2 as well.
It doesn't look like the Littlest Vampire is. So Halloweentown.
That's a shame. You probably have to list off all other Disney movie ones.
There's the Halloweentown. Mom's Got a Date with a Vampire. The Scream Team.
I never watched that.
Phantom of the Megaplex.
I watched it, but I don't think I liked it.
Can of Worms.
Don't know it.
I'm gonna have to Google search. Twitches.
Twitches, good one. I love the Twitch series.
Girl versus Monster.
I don't think I know that one.
I do remember Twitches. Under Wraps.
I don't think I remember that one.
There's Don't Look Under the Bed.
What's the one? What's the one about the imaginary friend?
The imaginary friend.
So she's like a teenage girl. Her brother is having really bad nightmares. Her imaginary friend comes back, or like his imaginary friend goes to her to try and beat the nightmares. And then we find out that the nightmare is actually her imaginary friend who she abandoned. And then she had to believe in her imaginary friend again to make her better.
I have no idea.
Nope.
She was a young white girl with ginger hair, really frizzy, and then the imaginary friend was a token black guy who almost died at the end. So, you know.
No.
Okay, you're not going to
Google.
see me for a minute because now I need to Google it.
Nice picture as it pauses.
Just so everybody can see it. Boom!
Shut up.
Shabam! All right, how about this one, Tyler? Favorite slasher? Come on.
Oh, it is Don't Look Under the Bed.
Oh, that one. Come on, Tyler. Favorite slasher?
Or
Don't
maybe
really have one.
There's got to be one.
I don't really have one. I like Halloween, but I've never been big into the movies.
There, Michael Myers. There, you have an answer. Obviously, mine's Freddy.
Yeah, it's Don't Look Under the Bed.
Freddy Cougar. That's my slasher boy.
Your slasher boy?
He's my slasher boy, Freddy Cougar. And I'm talking real Freddy Cougar. Robert Englund Freddy Cougar, not that crappy remake shit. I'm talking Robert Englund, welcome to primetime, bitch, Freddy Cougar. That's my slasher boy. Which actually happens to come from one of my favorite slasher movies of all time, Nightmare on Elm Street 2, The Dream Warriors, or 3, The Dream Warriors. God, I love that movie. God, I love that movie. The scene where he takes the guy and he rips his veins out and he walks him out like one of his marionettes and he cuts him off and he just falls. Oh, it's so painful and great to watch.
Okay. Good.
Something wrong with you.
Why? I love horror and slasher films. I wait for the day that somebody gets me something that makes me go while I'm watching it. Give it to me. For the love of God, give it to me.
Aliens.
I get more heebie-jeebies playing 7 Days to Die.
Remember when you're playing Alien Isolation, the alien pulled you through the ceiling?
Do you
That
know
was good.
Yeah.
And I told you not to go there and you did anyways?
No.
And then I fell asleep.
You did fall asleep, Tyler.
No, Kathy, you need to redo that. Because you told me to go there because you were pissed off because I missed the alien every time. Because I was slow and entertaining. And Kathy just wanted me to get eaten. And so she made me run underneath this vent on purpose to finally end it because she wanted me to die.
It's not my fault you didn't die.
How about psychological like Shutter Island? I like when endings aren't happy. Shutter Island, I didn't really care for that movie, in all honesty. But a psychological is actually pretty good. What's a good...
I don't watch horror movies, so I don't think I could give you an answer for this.
Like Ma. I would consider Ma a psychological thriller, and that was fantastic. And if you haven't seen it, you really need to see it. Another great one I would say would be The Lighthouse. It's got William Dafoe and Sparkle Boy.
Robert Pattinson.
Yeah, him.
He's Batman. You can't be mean to him now. He's Batman.
I couldn't remember his name, and if I yell Sparkle Boy, everybody knows who the hell I'm talking about, all right? I wasn't trying to be mean.
He's
I
Batman.
don't.
Or The Ring, She Never Stops. See, here's the thing. The Ring,
I thought they stopped her.
there's like 2 sequels. Because in the second one, Sarah Michelle Gellar dies in like the first like 10 minutes of the movie, and then it starts haunting her sister or whatever. But what is it? There was The Ring, and then what was the other one that was like it?
The one where she's got the coin, and if she doesn't give it away, she's gonna get dragged to hell, and then it happens anyways.
No, that's Drag Me to Hell. No, Ring. The Grudge. Okay, no, The Ring is the one with the girl in the well, which again, there were sequels, and The Grudge is the one with Sarah Michelle Gellar. And both of them, I couldn't get into them because I had already watched the original Japanese versions, which are so good. So, like, take the creepy scenes from The Ring or The Grudge, and yeah. Oh, you, I just love a not happy ending, LOL. You really want to watch a lot of not so happy endings? Watch a lot of the original Japanese horror movies. They're not always
Korean ones. And Korean horror movies are apparently like the scariest on the planet.
What?
Korean horror movies are like one of the scariest on the planet, apparently.
Now, the two that I have seen both have a happy ending at the end, but man, they were so good. Train to Busan, flipping fantastic. Just, if you have not seen it, you need to see it. And the second one is #Alive. You can watch both on Netflix. I suggest if you're going to watch #Alive, though, change it to the original Korean language and then America's subtitles, because trying to watch it with the American dub is really hard. But it is really interesting to see, because I think one of the things I like about Alive is how they integrate a lot of the technology that we have in today's society as to what happens within the movie. So I thought that was really cool and interesting. And watching a guy who's a gamer go out and he's like, all right, it's time to go epic looting, was like the funniest thing.
I for some reason I've been watching a lot of What Culture lately, which is like a channel on YouTube, and they do like a lot of horror movie things.
You're talking about the British Watch Mojo, which is better.
Yeah, the British people. Yeah, and they talk about I've been watching a lot of the horror movies, which of course I don't know what any of these freaking horror movies are anyway. So I'm just like, oh, this is cool. Oh, these are cool storylines. I'm never gonna watch. There's one that really kind of stood out to me and how freaky it was, and I don't know what it's called. I'm pretty sure it's a Korean film. It's where the guy loses his girlfriend, and he's a movie director, and he wants to find a new girlfriend or wife, so he holds a fake casting to look at all different girls so he can find the one that he wants. He finds the one that he wants, and she ends up being a psychopath. And one of the scenes you see, she's got a bag behind her, and then as the scene's about to end, the bag starts moving, and then you end up learning after she gets the guy that wants to date her. Apparently, I think she like cuts off his arms and legs or his feet and his hands or something. She keeps him in the burlap sack, and then she makes him drink like a goo, and the goo is actually just her vomit. And she like tortures him horribly. And I'm like, boy, this sounds like a really interesting story that I would kill myself watching.
Their movies are fantastic. They really are. I love them to death. Oh, look, Hoarders. That's not spider related. Did I tell you how Hoarders kept trying to give me spiders? Ugh.
So, Hoarders?
Hoarders.
What are Hoarders?
Hoarders. You know, the people that hoard shit and they have to clean out their house.
TV show.
The last 2 episodes that they've put on was like covered in spiders, and then the one after that was covered in spider webs. I'm like, I hate you right now.
Then don't watch.
I had to watch them. It's Hoarders. This one says demons. Someone's collecting demons. I gotta watch this one.
I've been watching. Okay, speaking of spooky things, I've been watching a lot of people play Phasmophobia. Mm-hmm. And the hilarious thing about Phasmophobia, like a lot of horror games, is that once you get used to it, there are times where you're just like, oh, this is boring. I don't want to keep watching this, or I don't want to keep playing this. And then you get to the point where the ghost is suddenly haunting you and you're freaking the hell out. That's my favorite thing, is when the person that's so used to it is suddenly freaked out. It's great.
But, oh, by the way, Kathy, don't leave. I got 2 things I need to show you.
Goodbye.
Come here. But of course, as always, everybody, it's time to get going. Thank you, everybody, for being in the chat. Thank you for making Kathy. Oh, Gord. Thank you for making Kathy drink hot sauce. Thank you for making me give the kids treats. Thank you for redeeming those channel points. I love being able to interact with the amazing community that you guys are. Of course, as always, you can make sure that you follow us on Facebook, Instagram, and Twitter. If you're watching on YouTube, make sure that you subscribe, ring that bell for notification, give thumbs up to the video. Aw, we love you too, Squeaker. And of course, if you're watching here on Twitch, don't forget to follow or subscribe. Remember, subscribers get to watch this content ad-free. You get to have a free badge, a free emote. And of course, remember, we understand times are hard. So of course, as always, if you have an Amazon Prime account, you can link it to your Twitch account and then subscribe to AGP. It'll cost you nothing, and we still get paid. On that note, make sure that you're watching out for our live streams, and make sure that you tune into Facebook Champion City Comic Con. These people right here, as we get to host their first online convention this Sunday, November 1st, starting at 10 a.m. Eastern Standard Time and ending at 5 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. On that note, bye.
Bye.
Bye.